From the East and the West, you've heard others, but now you've tuned into the best. This is a Prime Wave Media production.
What's up, world? It's the one and only Pop DiBiase, the Primetime Capper, and this is the Primetime Angles Live on IG. Oh boy, we didn't have any sports yesterday. We talked about sports yesterday, but we didn't have anything to bet on. I know we had the soccer games and everything like that, but all in all, we are back to business today. We got a big day today. We got 2 college football games, and we got Thursday night football as well, too. Viva la Mexico. Hello. Thank you for coming on in, brother. So, pretty much, here we are, and it is Thursday. We're getting real close to the end of the week as well, too. And, man, it's going to be a big sports weekend this weekend as well, too. We got boxing. We got some really important horse races going on as well, too. And, man, it's just going to be fun. So, pretty much, you guys make sure to buckle up, tune in, and keep cashing those tickets. I got big things on the way as well, too. We're going to take this show to a different level very, very soon with a more structured, more professional look and everything like that as well, too. But I'm still going to be doing the daily pop-ups and everything like that, but be prepared for the new show. And I also have a brand new cool intro that I'm going to unveil today as well. And also for you guys, I'm talking college bets list today as well, but tomorrow at noon I'm going to go ahead and release the college football bets list in its entirety, where it's just college bets list, none of my other jibber jabber, and boom, you guys have your plays for Saturday morning right away. Okay, so be on the lookout on Periscope for that one as well, too. All right, just let us know when the IPO drop it. Got you. And the website is on the way. Me and my guy were talking yesterday. Give me about 2 more weeks. We got some things that we're still working out and everything like that. I'm just trying to perfect it to make sure that we have everything in place. So let's go ahead and jump into the college bets list for the next few days. We have the Mountain West up first. And in the Mountain West, you guys have to understand they did postpone the New Mexico-San Jose game. I'm thinking because New Mexico is literally like, I think it's the covet thing with New Mexico, but I think New Mexico is the only team that kind of checked out of what's going on here. I don't know, but they had a game canceled last week as well, too. So here we are, first game up. We all know it's going to be Colorado State, Fresno State. This was right before I saw the line. It's actually dropped to 57 to be exact, but we do have the over 59.5 here, Colorado State, Fresno State, but it did drop though. So pretty much this was what I had early on because I did this very early in the week. So pretty much it's over 59.5, but right now it's at 57. I know because y'all will see in a minute. So pretty much you guys can take the over 59.5. I have that one as well too, and I have the new over as well that I'll show you guys in a second. So pretty much there it is, Colorado State, Fresno State. This is going to be a really good game today. They do have a quarterback on Fresno State side that can sling it, and we all know that Colorado State, when they're playing real disciplined football, they are tough to beat. This is going to be a good game though. I think that Fresno really can work this one out because look, they are playing at home, and Fresno is always tough at Fresno. I know that it was a crazy game last week with Hawaii, but that was the first game of the season, and pretty much you're starting a little bit later than you're used to starting. So there it is. Fresno, Colorado State will probably be the best game of the night in college football as well, too. Then we got Wyoming and Hawaii are going at it. And this one was a toughie. But you know what? when teams go to Laramie and go against the Cowboys, it is a tough bag, dude. I'm going to be dead honest with you. It's a very tough game for anybody when they play against Wyoming on the road. So Wyoming, I really do like them a lot in this game. I think Wyoming takes care of their business here. They got them as a pick 'em, but I'll be very honest with you. By the time we get to kickoff, they probably will be the favorite in this game. So be ready for that as well, too. But the pick 'em is the better play for me right now. And then we move forward and we got Air Force. Air Force is in a pretty good game this week as well, too. They're going against Boise, and Boise is, balling, doing what they do, looking very machine-like as usual. But Air Force is the type of team that likes to take the air out and, really chew up clock, things of that nature. I saw this team literally let Fresno State be on the field for about 10 minutes out of a 60-minute game last year. So this team, if they're moving the ball well, they're going to be a big problem for Boise State come Saturday. I'm not saying that they win the game, but they do keep this one close. So I'm taking the plus 14 Air Force. Let's see how it shakes out. Then we got San Diego State going against Utah State, a brand new team, a brand new look. Now, this game is kind of looking like it might be an overstretch a bit, but I don't know. I don't think so, though, at the end of the day. I think that San Diego State is going to be just good enough here to win this game by 10 or better. Utah State is in the middle of a rebuild at this point, so that's why I feel like this one will go into the hands of San Diego State, who's actually playing pretty good football at this point, and they still have a lot of their, top players back from last year as well, too. So there it is, San Diego State minus 7.5. Let's see how it goes. All right. We got the over 59.5 Nevada UNLV, the rivalry, the Silver State game. And, UNLV came up big in this game last year as a big dog. But this year, though, we're going to chill. We're going to go ahead and say, all right, UNLV, you got the brand new stadium. You got the brand new digs. Let's go ahead and get the over against your arch rival, Nevada Reno. Okay, so there it is, over 59.5, Nevada UNLV. And we move on to the big show, the SEC. We got 5 teams, but we always act like we got our whole conference that can kill the whole NCAA, but it's okay. We got Kentucky. They're in a really good. The Kentucky is in a spot where I think that they are really, really overplaying Georgia. And Georgia is good, but I think that Kentucky being at home, they're going to give them a little bit of a scare here. So I do like the plus 16.5, and let's see how this one goes. Let's see how it shakes out, and we move forward from there. Then we have the under 65.5 LSU Auburn. I think what happens here is that pretty much both these teams are going to chew up clock, and we'll get the under. Defense is going to be at a premium in this game as well, too. You know that these teams are charged up for each other, and I've never seen an LSU Auburn game really get that out of hand. So pretty much this one right here, I feel like it will stay right up under the under 65.5. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it shakes out. LSU Auburn moving along. Then we got Ole Miss. Ole Miss is going to be minus 16 in this game going against Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt is struggling this year. It's the struggle. You know what I mean? So pretty much at some point this team will be feasible. But at this time, Vanderbilt is just good old Vandy as usual. So we're going to go ahead and take Ole Miss. This is going to be Lane Kiffin's, game where he gets to tune up the offense, gets to kind of, open things up a little bit and have some big plays going left and right. So there it is. I'm taking Ole Miss with the minus 16. I know this is a lot of points on this team, but Vanderbilt is just that bad. So I don't mind doing it. Ole Miss, let's go ahead and see how it shakes out. Let's get this win. Then we got the over 63.5 Mississippi State, Bama. And you know what? Mike Leach is having some real issues over at Mississippi State. It's just crazy. This guy, everywhere this guy goes, he always has a bunch of guys transferring like the first season. Like, always has people transferring. So, pretty much, I don't know, man. But you know what? Mike Leach wins games. And that's what it's all about. That's how you keep getting jobs. And there it is. Mike Leach could possibly give Bama a scare with the offense that he puts in place. But I think what is going to happen here, he just scores a bunch of cheap late points. And that's why I'm going to take the over 63.5 in this spot. And that's going to be Mississippi State and Bama. Then we have Arkansas playing against Texas A&M in a de facto rivalry game. You know that they meet halfway in this one as well, too. So pretty much this game is always closer than it looks on paper. And I'm I'm going to go ahead and take Arkansas this year. Arkansas is a confident team right now, and they're playing some pretty good football. They're 2-2 at this point. Nobody really expected that, but I feel like Arkansas can be very competitive in this game, and they will be competitive in this game. So I'm taking them to go ahead and cover in this spot, plus 12.5. And then we got the Gators chomping at the bit. They can't wait to see Missouri because Missouri embarrassed them last year with a big win last year that nobody really saw coming. This year, or this time around, Florida gets their momentum back here. They're at home as well, too. They're going to have themselves a big day against Missouri. Even though Missouri did get a good win for us last week as a money line and everything like that, I think they get brought back down to earth pretty sharply by them Florida Gators. And that's going to be a wrap on the SEC Bets List. And you guys, as I said before, just be on the lookout for the CFB Bets List in its entirety tomorrow, okay? So just in case you missed one or missed them and you just, you don't know, you will have it, okay? So there it is. We move forward, and let's go ahead and talk about the games for tonight. And in the first game, we got Bama going against Georgia Southern. I don't know, Georgia Southern, what does that mean? Like, Southern Georgia Southern, you don't get like a California Southern or Nevada Southern. It's like, is the school more country or something? Like, somebody has to kind of explain this to me. But we move forward, and we got Bama. And Bama has been playing some pretty good football, even though they did drop that game last week to Coastal Carolina, who is seen as one of the better teams in the conference as well, too. But this one right here, thank you, Tom. Thank you. Is like, it's country. I just like, do they just get a little bit more like they just go back to the old country values and stuff like that when you down there? Like, it's not even like real. It's like 1867 America or something. That's like the soundings of that school. But all good. So Bama, they're tough. They're going to always be tough. They always play a big part in this conference at the end as well, too. And they always play a pain in the top team side. I think that they'll be good enough. Georgia Southern is a running team. And if you can figure out a way to kind of, nullify that a little bit, neutralize them a bit, then they're just really a bad team. So at the end of the day, I think Bama goes ahead and covers this spot +4, and you wouldn't be too shabby if you took them on the money line today as well too. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it shakes out. We move forward from there. Then we got Bama money line first half. I think this is a very strong bet in my opinion. I think this one should work out as well too, because I feel like this team will be up early and they'll get out, on a good pace and find themselves ahead at the end of the first half. And then the over 9.5 team total first half. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. I love it. Let's take it. Over 9.5 team total first half. I think they're going to be good money for that. So it is what it is, and we move forward. Let's go ahead and talk about the next game. The next game is going to be a good one. This one is going to be between Fresno and Colorado State, and we talked about it earlier because the Mountain West Bets List was a part of it, and as you guys can see, it's now down to over 57.5. So I have that ticket as well too. So I have 2 tickets. So my best bet is for them to go over 60. And I think that's going to happen regardless. That's why I even have the over 28.5 in the first half as well, too. And then Fresno State team total over 27.5. I think they do drop 4 touchdowns on the board today as well, too, or better. Just try to make it better. You know what I mean? 4 is the number, but 5 and 6 can work as well, too. So there it is. Fresno State over 27.5 team total. The over 57.5 Colorado State, Fresno State in the first half over 28.5. I think that we're going to be seeing fireworks tonight in Fresno, and I think these teams get off to a fast start on both sides, and we wind up cashing both of these tickets, and hopefully we go ahead and get that team total as well, too. So there it is. That's going to be Colorado State for tonight. And let's go ahead and get into the NFL. We got an AFC matchup tonight. We got the Panthers, who are 3-4, going against the Falcons, who are 1-6. So This game is going to be one of those games where you tell yourself, oh, I'm taking the Panthers, but I don't know if you should be doing all that. Because this is a game on a 3-day rest, and I know the Panthers beat the Falcons last time, but these are division rivals, and they just met each other a few weeks back. So this is the type of game where the team that lost usually gets to get back. And, with Matt Ryan's history on Thursday Night Football, it's a damn good history as well, too. He's had some of his best nights on Thursday Night Football as well. So I'm not going to hesitate with this. I already have talked about it on my other show, the NFL Bet Exchange as well, too. And pretty much, I love Atlanta tonight. I know, but this is going to be my last time, Atlanta. Y'all can't keep walking me over here with you guys and then just doing what you do. You know what I mean? Y'all just falling apart on the dance floor all the time. Yeah, you're looking good throughout the whole dance, and then we get down to the nitty gritty, and then y'all over here just losing. And tonight, I don't think that happens. They are back on the road. They're going to go ahead and protect the ball tonight. They're going to make sure that they take care of their business tonight. I'm a bit more confident in Atlanta tonight because Atlanta's desperate now. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, the Carolina is actually playing above expectations, to be honest with you. But Atlanta's playing below their expectations, in my opinion. So I truly do feel that what happens here is going to be of this. I'm going to take Atlanta on the spread just like I had the other day, but we had them at 3.5 when I did the show. So pretty much I have a ticket at 3.5, and I'll just go ahead and take the plus 2.5 as well, too. And yes, you are right, Tootie. Let's all pray. Let's all make sure that at 1 o'clock this afternoon, we pray that the Atlanta Falcons win this game by 10 or better. Okay? All right, so then we get the over 51. And I know that's the slam dunk here. I think both teams are going to be scoring tonight. I can see Teddy B putting up some points, and I can see I definitely see Matt Ryan and that awesome receiving crew putting up points. That's what kills me about the Falcons. They got Ty Gurley, and he's somewhat 70%. You'll get a few good runs out of him. And then you got Riley, who's about to become one of the top 10 receivers in the league. And then you got Julio, who's supposed to be top 3 receivers in the league. And then you got Matt Ryan, a future Hall of Famer. I'm just like, what's the problem here, Atlanta? Seriously, I feel like you got the most talent in the division, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So plus 2.5 Falcons over 51, and then we're gonna take the Falcons 23.5 team total. I think that could be a sweep tonight. Let me hopefully be Nostradamus tonight and not look like Boo Boo the Fool, okay? So there it is. Thursday night football bets, plus 2.5 Falcons over 51, Falcons over 23.5 team total. Well, my client's gonna know what the favorite, what the big bet is. But honestly, out of all of them, I really do think that this Atlanta game should be good to you. But scoreboard watching is always fun as well, too. So I would say the Fresno State over will probably be a good, strong bet for you tonight, And there it is, pretty much. So, now we're at the point to where people are filling in, but now we're at the end pretty much because now I got to move on to horse racing. We got some Golden Gate going on, but tomorrow we will have some college football as well. And I'm going to do the 2.0 of the NBA mock draft as well, too. So you guys tune on in for that as well, too. And, and we're going to keep the movement moving. But you guys already know what it is, man. You guys can catch me on the Twitter at PopDiBiase. And you guys can go ahead and follow me here on the Instagram at DiBiaseWave_. Or you guys can, log in and become a client. Hit me up on PTSI on IG and go from there. Because I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a little bit different this year once the website is up and everything like that. So I thank you guys very much for everybody who's going to be going away right now. I always feel like this is a telecast, and then like the telecast stops at a certain time on a different network, and then it's like we're going to continue with horse racing on this side. All right, so pretty much I thank you guys very much. Come back tomorrow, bring a friend with you as well too, and let's keep catching those tickets. Now let's go ahead, we're going to jump into we're going to jump into, oh, yeah, I got the back, and also, yeah, Dizzy, I got the Lakers championship hat on the way as well, too, today, actually. And then the Dodgers come, and the Dodgers hat and the T-shirt comes next week. But for sure, all right, let's talk about Golden Gate. All right, Golden Gate. We got ourselves a pretty good Golden Gate primetime bets for today. We end the late pick four. Best value. We got a horse that should not be beat in the early race today, but he was not going to be big value. Even if you put $100 on a horse, you might make back $110. Okay, so pretty much, I'm going to take this horse by the name of Cool Cross. Cool Cross is very due at this moment. This is a maiden claiming race as well too. So we're gonna go ahead and box this up 2, 4, 1, 6, and you know what? We can go ahead and box it like this 1, 2, 4, 6. And our key horse though, I think he will win this by at least 3 to 4 lengths minimum. Okay, and we move forward. We got race 3, and this is gonna be our shot of the day. And you gotta love the name of this horse, Casino Games. The hunch play of the day too, and when it's a hunch, you bet a bunch, right? So pretty much, hopefully, we can keep that 6 to 1 or better on this horse today. And we're gonna go ahead and pair this horse with the 4-2-5. We box it up 1, 2, 4, 5. All right, and then we got the nightcap, and we got another horse that's gonna be priced as well too. This is gonna be True Harris, and True Harris is gonna be a good one here as well. And pretty much at the end of the day, we're gonna have True Harris with us here, and it's gonna be 1-4 here in leg 4, not 1-3. It's 1-4 in leg 4, 1-5 in leg 3. Then we're gonna go all in leg 1, and then we're going leg 2, 6, 7, 9. Okay, and I'll make sure this is fixed before we do put the races out and everything like that. But the horses are straight, but the pick 4, disregard the 3, put in the 4, please. Okay, so there it is. That's gonna be the Golden Gate Fields race card for you today. Tomorrow we should have Golden Gate again, and I think we start Del Mar Saturday because Santa Anita, they did the damn thing. No horses, no horse fatalities or anything like that, and so no news, no bad coverage. So Santa Anita is very happy right now, and they're gonna go ahead and pretty much we had a great meet over there as well too. We made a lot of money at Santa Anita, and I'm gonna show you guys. I'm still calculating the numbers. I'm gonna show you guys what the numbers were tomorrow. So pretty much so you guys can see how profitable this horse racing is. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and get this edited up for the YouTube and everything like that. And you guys just be on the lookout. 3 p.m. today, we're going to have the NFL Bet Exchange, and it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a mighty good time. Hey. So you guys be on the lookout. It will be available on Periscope and the YouTube channel. But I may put it only on Periscope and then put it on the YouTube channel after it's all said and done. So then I can put some little bells and whistles on it as well too, because the live isn't getting the same reaction as the as if I just put it on as a regular video. Then I can put in other things to it as well too. So there it is. Pretty much you guys are the absolute best. Come back tomorrow. I'm going to start the show at 9 o'clock sharp. Head was hurting a little bit this morning, so I had to get it together and make sure I had enough energy for you guys as well, So there it is. We will be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. with some more sharp angles. This is the premier sports betting show with the one and only Pop DiBiase, the primetime capper, and this is the Primetime Angles live on IG, and I am gone.
From the East and the West, you've heard others, but now you've tuned into the best. This is a Prime Wave Media production.
Thank you for tuning into the Primetime Angles, the premier sports betting show, hosted by the one and only Pop DiBiase, the Primetime Capper. This is a Prime Wave Media production, and go ahead and press that subscribe button.